Following promotion, I thought we'd be a bit more like this. Following the increased transfer and wage budgets, instead, it's more like this. This season is going to be harder than a teenager in a room full of porn stars. Well, male or female, I'm not going to discriminate. I'm instantly regretting throwing that money around. In fact, it's not even money, it's bloody paper. Intro, go, roll. Well, hello there. Welcome to Season 3 of Recreativo Rejuvenation. Season 3. Numero 18. I'm fed up of doing that stupid Spanish thing now. This paper has gone everywhere. What a bloody state. Well, I suppose we better get started. We've got a lot to get through today. As ever, a new season means new signings. But first, before the new signings, we've got to deal with the outy people, the leaving people, the bye-bye folk. Bye-bye folk. Really? Is that's what it's come to, has it? Oh, today's drink is Vimto. Well, dregs of Vimto, to be honest. I hope this isn't washback. That's going to... Fortunately, it wasn't. We briefly discussed who was probably going to leave at the end of the season. And we have confirmed Michael Vyman has gone, not yet signed for a new club. James Veselovsky, also gone, no new club. Javi Cantero, no new club. Sense a theme here? A guy, no club. Didn't even play him. Don't even care. Rafael Porcelis, the massive mistake. He's now left. Jesus. Yeah, that's a thing. That's happening. They're actually paying him £75. Ridiculous! And perhaps the biggest departure is Mario Marin, who has moved to Rayo Vallecano for money. Actual money. 325k, may well move up to 450 should he play enough and all of the conditional bitty bobs. But yes, sad to see him go, but we couldn't hold on to him for much longer. The finances. You know, I said they were in the toilet. Well, they've been flushed out of the toilet into the plumbing and got stuck elsewhere. That's a really, really awful plumbing joke. If there are any plumbers, well, hopefully you laughed. If there aren't, then, well, go fish my shit out of the toilet. That the shit being that joke. And then, for finishing it off, Granville again. Cedino has gone out on loan. Now on to the important stuff. We have spent a grand total of bugger all, because we had bugger all to spend. Despite selling Mario Marin for money. I even said the amount wrong. Jesus, get your head switched on, sunshine. That may have been some Aboriginal noise. So if anyone wants to translate that, feel free. Augustin Lozano is not going to be good enough for the first team. I didn't even remember signing him. It must have been when I was half asleep. This is the difficulty of following your scout's advice and only your scout's advice before they fully scouted them. Again, scout report suggests 3.5 could be 4-star. He's alright. He's going to probably start. He's worth like we're paying him a lot. He's young. He's got time to improve. Let's hope he does, because if not, I'm going to look like a right mug. Christian Fernandez, going to be slotting in at centre-half. Fantastic mental and technical attributes. Physical, not so much. But again, experience is what we need at the back. We're going for solidarity because we're expecting to get battered, and I'll move on to that very shortly. So hold on to your horses. I never understood that. Why would you hold on to a horse? He's still going to drag you across the field if you let him. Gezim Gezim. Him. Going to play the inside forward role. I didn't realise he was 28. That is an interesting piece of facial hair. Now, some of you will be awfully upset that Mario Marin has moved on. Not because he's a great player, because he was for us, but because it means we no longer have any alliterative names. And anyone who watched Return of the Rovers, if you haven't watched Return of the Rovers, see it in that card there. And if I've moved, like me or Mirror Effect, in that card there. Covered both sides. Damn it. Ruined that as well. We've signed Ruben Ramos, and he's not the only one with an alliterative name. He's going to be our star striker, hopefully. Really good, solid stats across the board, by his composure and concentration. But hopefully, we're paying him enough. He should do a good job. He did okay at Murcia. No, that's not okay, is it? 20 goals in 65 games. It's piss poor. Number 2 alliterative name, a 34-year-old Antonio Ayala. Doesn't even look 34. Not a day over 33. Now, we've got some English influence here. Scott Wootton, former United player, I believe. Yes, he was. And Liverpool. Oh dear. Naughty Scott, you're not supposed to do that. Now we've got Jorge the dog, and now we've got Jorge Orti. Again, a bit more competition. Different kind of player to Ruben Ramos. There we go. See, I know every single player I signed like the back of my hand. Scouted them really well. Christian Ceballos, he's such a beautiful man. He looks like a Spaniard, doesn't he? Technically great, not so quick. Again, more options, different kinds of options. Now, Abraham will swing crosses in all day. Not got the greatest pace, but with deliveries like that, hopefully, balls from deep, no. Just, we're not playing that game anymore. We've stopped. Gonzalo Suarez, yet another scouting mistake. Blame it on the scouts. Yep, sticking with that one. He's just shit. Ryan McLaughlin, bought him because of his facial hair, obviously. Alex Fernandez, now I think he could be the best player at the club, bar the 2 loan. 30, hopefully he doesn't tail off too quickly. Looking forward to seeing him play on the field. All right, filth. A lot of you, filth. Edu Paya, he's going to, now if I've got that wrong, there are Spaniards I've noticed floating around the comment section. Please let me know, because I always get it wrong. Now, this guy is possibly my favourite of all the signings just because of his name. Ali Mali. I know that's wrong. I know it's wrong. I don't care. It just works better. Has never played a game. And oh, look, appropriately, played for the Black Stars. No, it's not because of what you're thinking either. I know your bloody game. No. It's because he's got silhouette. So, racist bastards. Lorenzo Paolucci. He's basically the Italian Robbie Savage. Fernando Del Sol, or Del Soleil, I don't know. Look how well-rounded he is. Dario Del Fabricio. Oh, he's got a face. Look at that. Another really, really surprising but fantastic loan. Replaces Matrita and then goes some, because look how bloody good he is. And finally, Alessio De Massimo, a Mistako, a Tameko. This season, we'll be sticking with exactly the same tactic as we did last year. If you haven't looked at it already, Steam Workshop, link in the description. We've also had a rather large overhaul of the backroom staff people. Look, good, not so good. Good, I like these names, I just can't say them. And Herbas. Look at all the good numbers. All good. What's not so good though is overall balance. Why are we being dicks about the thieving Comas? We've got 2 point. Let's look at this projection. It's just so you can see what sort of challenge we are up against in this division. Okay, our average wage 2.5k. Average wage of the league 2.9. So we're 400 quid. So that's a ballpark. But top earner 5k. That's Ruben Ramos, one of our alliterative names, who we love very much. Top wage for the league 29,000. That's over half our entire budget. Stop. Hello, members of the secret club of the Insane Train. Thank you for your comments. There's some right comedians of you who think it's hilarious to put potatoes when I've asked for bloody bananas. Naughty little sausages. This time I want you to put the word candy floss. Okay? It will be worth your while. That could mean anything. I don't mean it that way either, because I know what you lot are like. Should we carry on? Let's carry on. Candy floss. Alright? Good. I should have said in the comments. In the comments. Right, so Murcia are favourites and we are away. We are expected to battle bravely against relegation, and we all know what that means. Going down, down, down. Murcia got promoted in the first season, so this is this is the most equal game we're going to get in this. They finished in 18th, I believe, last season. So it's going to get harder from here on in. So we line up with Alberto in goal, Christian Fernandez and Del Fabro, or Del Fabro even. That makes... No. Let's start again. Alberto in goal, Christian Fernandez... Just say Fernandez. It's so much... No, because there's two Fernandezes. Oh, tits. Should we just get on with the game? Because this isn't getting any better, is it? Try and encourage the team. Go on, Apri. You've done well, haven't you? You've done nothing. Literally zero effect. I'll fix this, shall I? Okay, then. Alrighty, then. Opening highlight. We know what happens. There's no point. There's no point even... Yeah, that is exactly what happens. I've just realised someone's just... Why is there noise? Oh, hang on. Dal Soleil's... That's not going well. Borjas driving down the right-hand wing for Murcia now. Whips it in. Quero was the danger man before the game we were warned about. Did we listen to him? Did we? Fuck. Borjas there. Just drives into space. He's got acres of it. Great ball in. Curvas, or Quero even. That's not even his name. Finishes easily under the keeper. Abraham to Ramos. Abraham... Hopeless ball, 15 minutes in. We've not done it. I remember playing these because Golobart scored that tremendous goal against us a couple of seasons ago from like 40 yards because he's a manhammer. That's a thing now. Manhammers. Anyway, Cuevas. See, they do have a Cuevas. He's a crisp. And, oh my God, it's all going wrong. Very wrong. Quero's got his second. And we're doing absolutely nothing. It's as if they've never played with one another. Well, I'd hope not. Let's be honest. That's not right for a team to do that. And Quero almost makes a carbon copy goal. Just chooses the other corner this time. We need more. Bring it up to standard and hope for the best. Oh, this is too easy for them. He's got a hat-trick. He's got a hat-trick in 20 minutes. All because one player gets tackled and they ping it forward. Every single goal. Cross goal. 3 players in the middle. What are they doing? Fuck it. Here we go. Another one. Oh, played it wide. Are you kidding me? You're actually kidding me. Akiemi. Quero swings it back. Benito takes oh, come on. That isn't even fair, is it? Abraham is unfortunate. And he's got a smashed face in for his trouble as well. Here we go again. This is turning into a murdering. They've hit the bar. This is ridiculous. We've got nothing to lose. Let's win the second half, shall we? What's the bloody point? Despite playing like this all season, last season, it was fine. Now we've moved up a division. Concede 4 goals within 30 minutes. Wicked. Borjas, fortunately for us, takes a wayward shot. I do not know why we're getting caught in possession so easily. Or Salai. I can't even pronounce his name. I can't pronounce any names. They're all new to me. McLaughlin's in. That is a strange position for a right back. And that is why. Because you hit the post instead of finishing with a plum like you should have done. You Northern Irish plum. I think they make plums in Northern Ireland probably. Please say this isn't what's going to come. Because I'm going to lose my job. And then I've got to make all new graphics, all new everything, all new, and I just don't have time for that shit. Oh, here we go. Izzy whips the ball in, and that's it. You know why my mouth's open, because what their stadium name is. Nuevo Condomina. They're named after a dick sheath. Right, a lot of work ahead. I don't want to do it anymore. That brings us to the end of today's Recreativo Rejuvenation. If you enjoyed the video, please tickle that like button, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will see you very soon. That is all from me today. I just nearly poked myself in the eye. Do not do that, it hurts. Adios. Sleep good club, you know who you are.